Rapaziada, bora aí então de vídeo dessa Ute, né, dessa picape que a gente não costuma ver aqui no Brasil, né? É um carro mais australiano, neozelandês aí, com um V8 de 7.1 litros. Mano, vamos ver aí o estrago. Lá é muito comum pra eles ter esse carrinho aqui de drift. É um carro relativamente barato, né? Em cerca aí de 30 a 40 mil dólares australianos. E eu já passei uma temporada, 3 meses na Austrália, mano. Vi muito carro desse aí, fui em eventos de drift. Inclusive tem um vídeo aqui no canal. Comprei um RX-8 lá, mas pegou fogo. Enfim, rapaziada. Só história triste só na Austrália. Mas vamos ver esse vídeo aí que, mano, olha isso. Mó nave. Eu, de primeiro momento, quando eu cheguei lá, não gostei tanto desse carro. Mas depois de conhecer a história, ver o que o pessoal faz com ele, mano, eu fiquei louco. Se eu não me engano, tem duas versões. Uma que já é V6 original e uma que é 4 cilindros. Alguma coisa assim, mano. Eu não sei, ou uma é V6 e outra é V8, mas eu sei que tem dois tipos de configuração desse carro aí já original. E tem manual também original. O bagulho é muito doido, mano. É Holden Ute. Ama.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Keep It Reet YouTube video and another Reet rundown. We got something spicy for you Commodore lovers. This is our man, so introduce yourself and your car, I guess.
I'm Jordan Sanderson. I'm the driver of this BSC built V Ute. It's 433 cubic inch, big V8.
That's big!
Loves chalk and tyres.
This thing is pretty highly strung. Before we dive into that, we'll just talk about you for a little bit.
Yep.
So you're a bit of a fresh head to the drifting scene, aren't you?
Yeah, very
cara,
fresh.
novato.
Background and
I don't know. I came, first time I watched drifting, I was at Winton. Pros went past. One of my mates is mates with Pros.
yeah.
And I heard that thing rev it like, I don't know, 9,000 RPM.
Pô,
and I was like,
rapaziada.
shit, that's
A legenda aí tá saindo um pouco conturbada, né? Porque, mano, o inglês dos caras é bem arrastado, então...
And then, yeah,
That was it.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, so how long you been drifting for?
I started at the start of last year, be about like 15 months now.
And it's been non-stop ever since then.
Yeah, I love it. Whenever I can get out, bang. If I can leave work and go drifting,
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah, sick. She's looking a little bit used. It definitely gets driven, that's for sure.
Don't look that side. Keep the angle this
Tem
side.
algumas
I don't even know
batidinhas.
where to start. Having blanks. That's all right. Oh, I reckon we pop the bonnet because it's definitely got some serious engine business going on. So let's have a look in there. Oh,
We'll tape these.
Olha lá. Todo carro de drift tem seus detalhes,
that's
né?
LS. Not a big V8 guy, but I definitely do respect a highly strung
É um
V8,
LS,
so-
né, mano?
So it's a 7.3 litre. It's a big boy. You got 14:1 compression.
7.3 litros.
Plenty of torque and throttle there. Just chalk them. Third, fourth, doesn't matter what gear you're in. It just spins them.
That's spicy. So
Yeah.
what was the cubic inch?
433.
433,
So it's a big boy. All the specs I don't really know, to be honest.
14 to 1 comp.
Yeah.
And it makes how much power?
430, which is
430.
like 550 horsepower.
430 rear wheel kilowatts.
Yeah.
What's
É.
it rev to?
It
Mas
revs
também, né,
to
aspiradão,
7 grand.
né, mano?
Yeah.
Não
Bugger's
tem
probably gonna
nada
get a
aí pra
little bit
empurrar
more.
junto.
Shut your ass!
Não tem um Pro Charger, não tem
Boys
um
are getting on the
turbo.
anti-lag in the pit, it's getting G'd. But yeah, shout out
550
Bogger,
HP.
BSC Performance. They
Um
basically built
aspiradão.
everything, did they?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Did all the cage, put
Yep.
everything in.
And they built the gnarly V8 because that's
Yeah.
what they do.
Um
Super
V8, né?
Performance supplied all the parts.
Yep.
Fuel
shout out.
system, dry sump.
Alright, is there anything else in here you want to talk about?
Not really.
Got a motor.
bagulho
got
deve
pacemaker
empurrar um torque
extractors,
violento.
exhausters on it.
Yeah, that's just fuck. That came with the Ute when I bought it,
Yeah.
and then we've just done custom exhaust from extractors back.
Oh, we can see some of it back there,
Yeah,
can't we?
but if you have a look at the back's pretty.
We'll go around the back. I was roasting him off camera for not washing it for us, but that's all right. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, this is Flash. It's one of the flashiest utes I've ever seen.
Zoo Performance hooked us up the big winters.
Aí
Yeah.
sim, aí sim. Aí é
G-force
outra pegada.
gearbox. custom tail shaft, and then Bogger and his team at BSC have custom made this rear end to suit. This winter's about double the size of the stock div, so they've done a good effort of squeezing that in. This is all custom. Sprayed it blue to go with the zoo.
Yeah, sick.
And that's it. So you got full fuel system, fuel pump,
Obviously,
dry sump.
yep, dry sump. This is your dry sump tank.
Yeah.
All your big juicy lines.
Apesar de estar bem usado aí, né? Tudo de ponta, tudo primeira linha. E é um carro de uso mesmo. Os caras...
The biggest thing with the utes, you get like tank slappers in the ute because all this rear weight like hanging a metre off the rear of the wheels.
Yeah.
So you can see it's all about getting it as light as you can. But,
Yeah, right.
And then we got Marcus who does the suspension, dumps the suspension, try and gets the weight back so it's not just heavy in the front and light in the rear.
So
we
it tries to transfer
Tentou
the weight.
equilibrar
we've still
mais,
got
né,
about
mano?
55 to 45.
É,
Yeah.
So it's
legal.
still
Is
handling
it
good.
hook up all good?
Yeah. No, it
The
gets off.
Zek Novas.
Yeah, the big Zekkies.
Yep.
So Zek Nova's a spono here. So they give us the super sports. We love frying them. When we're at high tech, we
Pneuzão.
throw on the R1.
Yeah, sweet. Zek Nova tyres. Gangster tyres for sure. Of course, Shockworks coilovers.
Yeah, Shockworks have hooked us up.
Yeah, sick. Good to see. Is it an actual coilover? Do they come coilover factory in the rear, or they come standard with the coilover? Thank you, Joe. Yeah, pretty spicy setup. So yeah, like you mentioned, got the 4-speed NASCAR dog box. We'll jump in the interior in
Dog
a minute.
box,
What's the fuel
4
system?
marchas.
You know much about that?
Nah. Bogger and the team do.
Yeah, no, they do a good job down there.
Nah.
That's sick.
Não, o bagulho é brabo mesmo, mano.
Build there, it's just
E outra, lá fora os caras não faz coisa ruim, né, mano?
Don't sit out much.
That's awesome. I'm surprised this isn't like more damage. I feel like once you get a hit in the rear of the ute, the whole tub's just like
The thing just crumbles. And then we
just kick it back out.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, it was that side was over here.
Have you got a
see
photo?
those crease? Yeah, I do actually.
Boom. That's what it looked like at one point when you find the
Tortou,
wall.
hein?
Yeah, you find the wall over there
Oh, yeah.
in the wet through the grease, and then just bang.
It's got to happen.
Yeah.
All right, we'll jump inside. We'll have a look. Oof, you can see a little bit of the exhaust there. I think it's got an X pipe in it. Does it? Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry, dry.
Ai, ai.
Yeah, not bad.
Ralando tudo o microfone no chão.
Oh, solid. Hasn't really got the
O cara
tint.
deu um tapinha no diferencial. Como assim? Ih,
Open the inside.
carro
the
de
outside's
drift
fine.
normal.
It's not hooked in.
Só abre por
That's been
dentro.
hit a couple of times. Stop filming. Stop filming that side.
Isso que a porta nem torta tá, hein?
In here, she's
Assim,
looking
né, de
real
lado.
race car like. I'll jump in.
Yeah,
Tá batida, né?
I've left me link cords all over the floor.
That's right. Tune-ups, I reckon we're going to raise the limiter. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
10k tonight? Surely.
Yeah, if Austin comes down, we'll get him to.
Surely. So, BSC built cage.
Yep. It's
Gangster.
everything you need.
Galinha braba.
Who builds the cages down there?
So Joe did.
Mano, tem uma parada que eu não gosto de carro sem painel, mano. Eu acho que fica muito estranho, até a noção do cara.
Joe designed it. We've cut out all the doors so we get it
Yeah,
a little bit of this
nice.
FD custom.
Kick out.
Yeah. So it's,
Link ECU,
Yep. Link ECU.
Extreme X.
Opa,
Got a
opa.
little custom little.
What's the
that's
dash? The AIM?
it. Aim dash.
AIM.
That's it, man.
4-speed dog box.
That's it.
GSR or 101A?
No, that's it.
Is it a side shift or a top shift?
It's a left.
Yeah, the left
Side-
shift, so
yeah,
the
side.
101A.
Yep.
It's the same one we have in the Barrow Wax.
Is it?
Yeah. Alright, sick.
Não entendi muito bem essa
That's it.
parte não, mas...
She's soft.
Yeah.
Works alright.
Yeah, that's
Is that-
it, man. That goes direct to the back brakes, but an inline system. Not many people like it, but
No
it's,
dramas.
well, it's the first thing I've driven, and I was used to it. And I'm a go-karter, so I'm used to left foot braking.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
So
Yeah, did you do
É,
the
o nosso
go-kart
estilo freio
yeah,
suicida,
I was
né?
go-karting, yeah, for 20 years.
Meu carro também é
So-
assim.
I was. Not
How
anymore.
does it compare to drifting?
Not much carries over, but still racecraft. I guess like doing a lead lap carries over from. So just being consistent.
Surely this is a lot more fun.
Heaps more.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. It's just the big boy
Yeah.
go-kart now.
Yeah, bloody oath. How do you feel like when you do an entry and you on the handbrake, but you also want a foot brake? Do they like feed each other back a bit? Do you
No.
feel?
All that changes is the travel. So if I'm just handbrake, it'll travel about 40 mil.
Yeah.
And when I come into the first corner, if I'm using foot brake and handbrake, it'll just travel 20
A little
mil.
bit less, yeah.
Yeah, so probably half the distance, but there's no kickback through the feet.
Yeah.
So my other black car, I've got it inline, but it's connected to the front, and that's shit ass.
Yeah,
I can't use it because every time I pull this, my foot comes back.
Yeah, right. So this
É,
one's
não
connected
funciona.
just under here.
Botar
it
os
goes
dois
straight
em
out to the
linha,
back, to the rear brakes.
freio de mão e freio de pé,
when
não
you pull this, it
funciona.
doesn't affect your foot, but your foot affects this.
Anyway, that's a race car. We got some Sparko seats. Not bad. I feel safe. This thing looks like an absolute party.
We'll take you for a lap, fourth gear, I reckon.
Surely. Need to get a lap in this thing. It looks like a lot of fun. Sweet. All right, let's get out.
I think that's about it.
What are we rocking up the front for steering, suspension?
Still just Shockworks. Mickey Mouse. Tori made our first knuckles. Marcus gave him a couple of adjustments here and there. Made another set. Ever since that, we've just been getting them replicated.
Yeah, right.
So Marcus and Tori, shout out.
É,
Shout
uns
out
caras aí
Marcus
que a
and
gente não
Tori.
sabe
Yeah,
quem é.
Marcus from Traction Tyres and More in Rowville.
So we're just, but all we've done, we extended the lower control arm about 35 mil.
Yeah.
Custom knuckles, bought the tie rods off the shelf, longer ones.
Bravo.
Another 25 mil or so.
And the
That's
Shockworks
it.
coilovers, way she goes.
Yeah, the lock's not amazing, but she gets sideways.
Yeah.
Pô, tá
No
bom já,
backies.
né? Bora ver
yeah,
andando,
sweet.
bora ver
Well,
We,
andando.
these boys were big, heavy boys, so we gutted them.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
Got the little cheapy $30 Kings 4-inch spotties or whatever they are.
Yeah, little spotlights in there. And then what, it's just like the headlight cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally a case. We just went nuts with the grinder, and
Yeah.
so we got a couple of kilos out of each one of them. The main thing to turn this car from a stock car to how it handles now, which is like the pro level, is just weight. So the next thing what we got coming, I've got a carbon fibre bonnet, a new bumper that's lighter,
Yep.
and then we're going fiberglass skin, fiberglass and fiberglass.
Deixa
Getting
mais
them both
levinho,
done.
né?
So
Yes.
trying to get her another, I don't know, if you get another 80 kilos lighter,
Yeah. Have you had it
Yeah.
on the scales as is?
I think 1370 or
Pretty
something.
good. What's a
1.370 quilos.
So it's a good 500
1.800
kilos.
quilos original, mano.
That's hectic.
Yeah. The biggest thing that was the tub. So the tub liner, you take the tub liner out, and underneath that was a big plastic thing, which used to be a cover where they put where they put gas cylinders.
Ah,
and they
yeah.
did a conversion to gas.
Yeah, obviously
That's what their big hollow section is. So the cover that sat over this was like 25 kilos.
Obviously the gearbox is probably a lot lighter than a TR6060 or whatever it had in it.
Yeah, correct. But also getting rid of the stock fuel tank, lifting it up a little bit.
Yep.
Generating
How many
a little-
litres do you have in there?
I think it's a 30 litre tank.
30 litres. How many laps is that on full noise?
2. No.
É.
14 to 1 compression, it chews through it.
Yeah, drinks it.
Yeah, I sit on the line and just watch it go down.
Yeah.
But loves it. Chalks them.
If you drive all night tonight, how much fuel do you reckon you'll go through?
Probably that and 3-4 Jerry's.
Yeah, it's not too bad. A bit. E85, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. All right, well that's
Então,
basically it for the car.
Gasta
Hope you
tanque
guys
e
are
pouco
liking
aí,
it. I know
uma noite.
There's a fair few
30 litros.
Commodore fans out there, VL Commodores. This is a VE Commodore. Drift car, pro drift car. We'll get some mad shots
Bravo.
of this thing shredding tonight. Some chase cam. We got Jai down here with his rig, the Larry Chen from Wish.
É.
Rose, do you want to plug your Instagram? Where can people find more on the car
It's just
and yourself?
my Instagram's Jordan Sanderson, and I think my TikTok is Jordan Sanderson 95. There might be a link.
It'll definitely be on the screen right now.
Main sponsor would be BSC, and then we got Zoo. We obviously got Zek Nova, so that's Nikki and Lana. Big shout out to them.
Yep.
They've
They're
helped-
good eggs.
Yeah, they've helped us. So Streamline, definitely that's me, but it's helped foot a pretty big bill. We do commercial fit outs. We got carpenters, plasterers.
Oh yeah.
Also J and Built. That's my other company.
Yeah.
It's domestic builder.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could give them a follow as well. We got Fast Track, so that's Braden's always giving me his trailer.
Bom, rapaziada, agora sim, hein? Agora vai. Lançadão. Fazendo banks lá em cima. Pô, é um carro que segura um ângulo legal aí até, hein? por ser picapinha, né? E tipo assim, é um carro grande, mas não é tão grande assim, se a gente for ver. Ele deve ser muito bom de reação, tipo, tranquilão, tá ligado? Um carro bom pra prender. Ainda mais com um V8, mano, que empurra tudão. Olha lá. Deve ser outra pegada, mano, tocar um carro desses. Pô, bem liso, mano, bem liso. É, o torque, né? O torque, mano, o bagulho deve ser monstro. E vem fundo, hein, na aceleração, mano. Desceu 3. Freio de mão. Tá de 3 ainda. E é só acelerar, fi. O bagulho é só acelerar. Brabo. Oh, da hora demais, rapaziada. Apesar do cara só ter dado uma voltinha aí, né? Mas apresentou o carro e tudo mais. Mas, vamos ver se a gente acha um carrinho desse no simulador pra gente fazer um teste aqui. Eu falo pra vocês mais ou menos o que a gente acha com base no simulador, demorou? Se inscreve aí no canal, deixa o seu likeão. É nóis, falou, valeu e fui!